You will be reading an article about fossils and how they are formed. The word fossil comes from a Latin word meaning dug up. Paleontologists are scientists who dig up these fossils and are able to learn more about how life and the planet have changed over time. This week, you will discover how when organisms are covered in sediment, they can become fossils and therefore be frozen in time. An organism is any life form, such as a plant or animal. Fossils are the preserved remains of these organisms. Now first, think about, have you ever seen a fossil up close? What did it look like? What kind of organism was it? What other organisms do you think might have become fossils? Here are some examples of fossils. We have some shell fossils, fossils of extinct marine arthropods, a fish fossil, plant fossils, dinosaur fossils, and starfish fossils. Listen as I read a short section of the article for this week. As you are listening, I want you to create a mental image of how these fossils are formed. Fossils can tell us about the changes of the physical landscape over time. Near the summit of the Himalaya Mountains, scientists have found ammonites, which were sea creatures similar to today's squids and octopuses. As scientists look backwards in time, they found that the highest places on Earth today were once at the bottom of the ocean. In dry environments like Utah, Colorado, and Montana, scientists have found fossils of swamp plants and the dinosaurs who ate them. They have even found fossils of giant sharks. Such discoveries offer credible evidence that these dry environments were once at the edge of a sea. Studying this variation among fossil types is one method scientists use to record the way our environments have changed over time. Now, turn to page 59 in your student workbook. Spend 1 minute writing a couple sentences explaining the job of a paleontologist. Here's what the work page looks like, and it says a paleontologist. So you're going to tell me what a paleontologist does. Go ahead and pause the video here and finish up those couple sentences. Now that you've completed your answer, here's a possible answer, and yours should say something a little similar. A paleontologist is a scientist that studies fossils. The study of fossils helps paleontologists learn about the history of life on Earth. Go ahead and add anything to your answer that you feel like is important that you missed.